Nine Men's Misery is a site in current-day Cumberland, Rhode Island, where 9 colonists were tortured by Narragansett warriors during King Philip's War. A stone memorial was constructed in 1676 and is believed to be the oldest war monument in the United States of America. On March 26, 1676, during King Philip's War, Captain Michael Pierce led approximately 60 Plymouth Colony militia and 20 Wampanoag warriors in pursuit of the Narragansett tribe, who had burned down several Rhode Island settlements and attacked Plymouth Colony. Pierce's troops caught up with the Narragansett Wampanoag, Nashaway, Nipmunk, and Podnik fighters, but were ambushed in what is now Central Falls, Rhode Island. Pierce's troops fought the Narragansett warriors for several hours, but were surrounded by the larger force. The battle was one of the biggest defeats of colonial troops during King Philip's War. Nearly all of the colonial militia were killed, including Captain Pierce and their Wampanoag allies. The Narragansett tribe lost only a handful of warriors. 10 of the colonists were taken prisoner. 9 of these men were tortured to death by the Narragansett warriors at the site in Cumberland, Rhode Island, currently on the Cumberland Monastery and Library property, along with a 10th man who survived. The 9 men were buried by English colonists who found the corpses and created a pile of stones to memorialize the men. This pile is believed to be the oldest war memorial in the United States, and a cairn of stones has continuously marked the site since 1676. The Nine Men's Misery site was disturbed in 1790 by medical students led by one Dr. Bowen, who were looking for the body of one of the dead colonists named Benjamin Buckland, who was said to be unusually large with a double row of teeth. They were stopped by outraged locals. The site was desecrated several more times up until 1928, when the monks who then owned the cemetery built a cemented stone cairn, the one you're looking at right now. The cairn and site can still be visited on the monastery grounds. Pierce's fight was followed by the burning of Providence 3 days later, and then the capture and execution of the Kanaket and the chief Sachem of the Narragansetts. The war was winding down, even at the time that Pierce's party was destroyed and King Philip himself was killed in August. I visited this place for the very first time, and I do believe that it is active, and I have caught an apparition. Well, I am in Cumberland, Rhode Island, and it's about 90 something degrees out here, 93 or so. And for the life of me, I was trying to find this monument right here called Nine Men's Misery. I live in Lincoln, and that's right next to Cumberland, so not far of a drive. But man, I had to walk, and I walked by this place. You know, if you don't put signs or arrows or anything like that, you can get lost in these woods. And so forgive me as I try to catch my breath. But this is the spot where 9 men were slain by the Indians and were buried in this area. 9 soldiers captured on March 26, 1676. So this is a state of Rhode Island landmark and a historical site. So here it is right here. Here's the monument, and you can see there's a flag on there, flowers and people stacking rocks. I mean, you're walking out here, it's like Blair Witch out here. It's crazy. And it's getting late, but I needed to find the place. I had to get rocks and sticks and carve arrows into the ground to make sure I was going in the right direction. And so, yeah, this is it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a trail camera here tonight out of the sight of people who might be coming here lakes. I don't want them to steal my trail camera here. But I'm going to pan around so that you can see where I am at. There's a monument right here. And I definitely need to find an area where nobody can see this trail cam and steal it. So this is the 9 Men Misery. It would be a great place to come out here on Halloween night. Of course, you need to be really careful and do an investigation here. And you can see there are people that are jogging. That's a trail over there. People that are jogging the trail. You can see individual jogging there. I said to myself I had to come out here. You can see we have somebody jogging right down there. And so I definitely need to set up this trail cam in a place where nobody's going to see it. You have a lot of people that come here, ghost hunters, because of the massacre that took place here in 1676 and the men that are buried here. So this is my first time coming here, even though I lived in Lincoln for 8 years. This is my first time coming to the spot here in Cumberland. And I am definitely going to set up this trail cam somewhere where nobody's going to be able to see it, and then I'll come back for it tomorrow and then see if we may have caught anything. You know, I'm sure I'm going to catch a lot of animals, but my goal is to catch something supernatural. This is the trail that you come up. You come out from that way there, go down here, then up this trail, and then right here to 9 Men Misery, just to show you what people put on here. Some can taps. Big noise that came from over there. Anybody here with us? Any of the 9 men that were slain by the Indians, are you here with us? Is there something you want to say? Well, before I heard that noise, as I said, they put can taps there, some petal flowers, rocks, and a stick. Not really sure what this is here. I'm not really sure what that is. Not really sure at all, but I am dripping with sweat because it is very, very hot. Is there anybody here with us? Anybody that would like to say something? Are there any spirits here? Any one of the 9 men like to say anything? Speak. Let us know your story. Okay, well, I'm also going to do EVP and listen to that later on tonight and see if we might catch something there. So we're going to set up this trail camera that I have right here somewhere where no one's going to be able to see it, where it's going to be conspicuous by its absence. So if people come here at night or during the day, they're not going to see my camera and steal it. So stay tuned, and let's see if we could catch something here at Nine Men Misery. This is August with Paranormal Adventures. We are signing out, and don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are here at the Nine Men, well, I should say Nine Men's Misery. Okay, so we are at the Nine Men Misery here in Cumberland, Rhode Island, and we have activated the ghost tube to see if we get any messages related to what happened here on March 26, 1676. If you are here with us, can you tell us what happened? Are any of the nine men here with us right now? Would one of you like to speak and tell us what happened? Are there any Indians here with us? Tell us what happened. Why did you kill these men? So I found a spot to set up my trail camera in a conspicuous place where no one's going to be able to see it. Are any of the nine men here with us right now? Can you please talk to us? Let us know who you are. Did you come to make peace with the Indians the day you were killed? Or did you come to stop war? Take their land? You have a chance to tell your story right now. The people that are watching want to know. They want to hear your story, both sides. I want to hear your story. They always say there are two sides to every story. So if you're an Indian, can you say something? I have part Indian in me as well. I have Wampanoag ancestry on my mom's side. So I definitely want to hear from you. But also from the nine men, would like to hear from you as well. Hearing some noises over there. It's getting a little bit late. I definitely want to come back here with the equipment with one of our investigators and maybe a couple of our investigators. Check this place out. You know, I really did a whole lot of walking way down that trail for nothing, trying to find this place. And I had no idea that I walked right by it. So can you please say something? Let us know you're here. Talk to us. Just give me one word. I'd be satisfied with one word. Just give us one word. It's getting dark out here. Even when I leave, I'm going to have eyes on this place because I have a trail camera set up on video. And I'm hoping to catch something supernatural, something phenomenal. Talk to me, please. Give me one word and we're done. Just one word. Give me one word, please. That's all I'm asking. If you're an Indian, one word. If you're one of the 9 men that were killed, 2 words. Or 3 or more, whatever. But if you're an Indian, give me one word. If you're one of the 9 men, give me 2 or more.
Bracelet.
Bracelet. See that guy's bracelet? That's interesting because I thought that is part of a bracelet right there. Of course, Indians were known to wear bracelets and jewelry. So one word, I guess that came from an Indian. Okay, well, I'm going to keep my promise. You gave me one word. I'm going to head out. And I will come back for the trail cam that I have hidden in hopes of catching something here tonight. All right. This is August with Paranormal Adventures. Catch you on our next adventure.